Why are fidget spinners so popular? I'm Dr. David Maslach, and I study innovation at a large business school in Florida. I'm actually a professor of business. I love this kind of stuff. It's really interesting to see. My 7-year-old son came back from school about a week ago and was talking about this fidget spinner. I couldn't figure out what it was. Such a strange thing. And then within 2 days, he had one, which is incredible if you think about it. So one of the things that we actually study at business schools, believe it or not, is how things like this, how innovation spread through a population. This is a really important topic in terms of innovation. There's so many things that we look at. We like to see, we've studied things like how televisions have been adopted over time, how toasters and refrigerators, all sorts of things have been adopted over time. And what we have found out over the years of studying this for a long time, probably since the 1930s, maybe even a little bit earlier than that, we were thinking about these ideas, is why things take off. Why do they become so popular like they do? One of the most important reasons, there's actually two really important reasons why they take off. The first one is that they're really easy to communicate and easy to show to others, such that you can create a conversation around that particular thing. And that's really what a fidget spinner does. It allows you to create a conversation and have something that you can chat about. And the other thing that's really incredibly important is allowing things to be purchased and acquired very easily. The easier it is, the less friction it is, the easier it's going to take off. And there's two things that are making this go viral and making fidget spinners go becoming incredibly popular. The first thing is actually YouTube, of all things, and just to demonstrate how that is becoming really popular, making fidget spinners really popular. I was talking about yodeling with my 5-year-old, my 7-year-old. Oh goodness. We were talking about yodeling and they didn't know what it was, and I had to explain to them what it was, and I couldn't do it necessarily, so I went onto YouTube and I found some old yodeling videos. Of all things, these yodeling videos were much better able to communicate and show what this was about. So it's really easy to see. So for example, yodeling, how do you yodel? It's really easy to see fidget spinners and people talking about them online. This creates a sort of air of a discussion around this particular innovation. The other thing that's really making this take off, and some of you might have actually purchased a fidget spinner from it, but it's actually Amazon. Amazon.com, where you can purchase fidget spinners and get delivered within a couple of days. And actually that's what my 7-year-old did, is he purchased a fidget spinner online. It came within a couple of days, and so he can go to his friends after they were having this conversation, and then it would pass on to somebody else, and it would pass on to somebody else. So even if you don't get the fidget spinners from Amazon, the people that you're probably purchasing it from, they probably got it from Amazon. So it allows it to spread very quickly. If it goes to corner stores and things like that, it goes really quickly. So those two things, that being able to communicate that idea, as well as being able to quickly acquire and easily acquire whatever it is, that innovation, that new technology, that will make things spread incredibly fast. New innovations spread very quickly. And these two things are leading us towards more democratization of innovation. This is a really interesting topic. You could look at Eric von Hippel's work at MIT. He's doing some really interesting research, as well as many other people that are doing this kind of, or in this research realm, that you might want to check out and understand what this all means. Because really what it's happening is that what it's allowing is more people there's more people that are able to create something very quickly and throw it out there and see if it sticks and see if it takes off, because there's many new mechanisms at play that is allowing that to happen. We're actually at a golden age of innovation, and things are going to start speeding up more and more, and we're going to start seeing more miraculous things happening because of different things that are happening in information technology, for example, and as well as different ways of procurement, which is what Amazon is doing. So if you like this video, you think it's interesting, please do subscribe. As well, if you are interested in the proofreading and editing app that I am creating and trying to create, sort of a sharing economy proofreading and editing app, you can check out some of the videos. You're going to help out research if you do that. Behavioral research is really interesting, as well as I think you're going to like it because it allows you to get, so you can reciprocate, and as long as you reciprocate, you will get free proofreading and editing. There's no system charges. If you want to purchase something, you will have to pay for it, of course, and there'll be a system charge on top of that, which is going to pay for the infrastructure behind it. So anyways, thank you so much and have a good day. Bye.